Pubmatic reported their earnings this past week, and the stock crashed due to their forward guidance, which was less than stellar. However, scrolling back out to the monthly chart, is this a buying opportunity? As you have buyers defending the $12 level. Before we continue with the analysis, let's get into this article, and it is coming from Bar Chart. The title reads, Pubmatic Q2 sales beat estimates but quarterly guidance underwhelms. So for the quarter, they topped analyst expectations. However, revenue was flat year over year at $63 million. However, next quarter revenue guidance of $60 million was less impressive, coming in 10% below analyst estimates. The company was founded in 2006 as an online ad platform focused on ad sellers. Plummeted is a fully integrated cloud-based programmatic advertising platform. The digital advertising market is large, growing, and becoming more diverse, both in terms of audience and media. This as a result drives a growing need for software that enables advertisers to use data to automate and optimize ad placement. All right, so we're going to talk about their sales growth. Revenue growth has been mediocre over the last 2 years, growing from 50 million to 63 million this quarter. The quarterly revenue was only up 0.5% year over year, which might disappoint some shareholders. However, digging into the forward guidance for next quarter, they're guiding roughly 8% year over year revenue decline to 60 million, a further deceleration from the 11% year over year decrease it recorded in the same quarter last year. Now, the pandemic fundamentally changed several consumer habits. There is a founder-led company that is massively benefiting from this shift. The business has grown extraordinarily fast with 40% plus free cash flow margin. So that's a plus. All right, let's talk about their revenue retention rate, which is a key performance metric measuring how much money existing customers from a year ago are spending today. For the second quarter, it was 100%. This means that even if the company didn't win any new customers over the last 12 months, it would have grown its revenue by 0%. Despite falling over the past year, Pubmatic still has an adequate net retention rate, showing us that they generally keep customers but lags behind the best SaaS businesses. All right, so this is a relatively small company, roughly $1 billion in terms of market cap. It's on the smaller side, however, with more than 171 million in cash on hand and a positive free cash flow over the last 12 months, it puts it at an attractive position to invest in growth. Now, with that said, technically, just looking at the charts and the free fall that price had this past week, it's a buy. And you can see how price pulled back from this $12 level to close at 13.30. So had you been following the stock and had you had this level on your charts, it would have been a great buying opportunity, as this level has been now defended for a third time. Now, easily price can move back up to the $18 level, and that's where we had previously support back in April and May of last year. Let's go down to the weekly chart. And the news might have been an overreaction, potentially. As you can see, the 13 and the 26 weekly simple moving average has now went from down to up. It's plateaued, and you had a bullish crossover. Let's go down to the daily chart. Now, one thing to note on the daily chart, prices are below all the moving averages. You have your momentum moving average just on the point down. You have price below the 100 and 200 day moving average at the $13 level, and these moving averages are going to serve as resistance, dynamic resistance. So this is what I was saying on the higher time frames. Price crashed, and then the following day on Thursday, you found buyers. However, Friday's price could not take out the high from Thursday candle. Now, if we scroll back to the last several times, price has entered this $12 level. You can see price did gap up on high volume. Now, that just happened to be on earnings. So what's going to be key coming into the week that starts April 14th is if this right now candle in control can cause price to move higher. Let's do this instead. Let's put 2 lines here. And we're going to put it in orange. So this doji candle is the candle in control at this moment. Typically, if you get closes above the previous high of the candle in control, it tends to lead price up. However, you start seeing closes below the low of this candle in control, prices tend to continue to move down. However, on the higher time frame, this level has been defended several times, and the probability of it moving higher is higher than probability of price moving lower. So again, if you believe in Pubmatic, if you think it's a bargain, which the charts say it is, you can buy now and look for your first target at the $18 level. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.